Welcome! I'm the Zabi Master, and yeah, I'm kind of gonna show you how I edit that video where I show you how I edit. Yeah. So of course I'm gonna hit new project and just call it, I don't know, editor or something. And I'm gonna drag it in here. So this is the video where I edited that 140 minor video, and I'm gonna show you how I would edit that because it was 50 minutes long or something. No idea how, but I really want to shorten that. And I also want this one, okay, yeah, wow, I just did a lot of talking, look at that. I also want this one to be a lot shorter as well, because like 50 minutes was not my intention whatsoever. So I am going to stay silent for a lot of this editing process because you already understand it. So yeah, let's have a look at the intro though. Welcome, I'm the Zabi Master, and yes, this is a little weird how I'm doing this. I just recorded a 40-minute video like literally 30 seconds ago. Yeah, that is true. I had pressed stop recording and then start recording literally like not even 30 seconds, like 10 seconds later. To be patient, I get the recording, which I have right here. Oh yeah, initially I dragged in this folder or file or whatever because I thought that was the latest recording, but it actually is the current recording. And it's weird, like OBS creates the file at the same time as recording it, if that makes sense. I don't really know, it's kind of weird. So yeah. Then I drag it down into the timeline. Now I go over to the timeline. I have to like wait until, oh no, this is really weird. There's this, and then there's that, and then there's that. Oh, that's really weird. Also, I kind of want to, at this point, when I change it to the timeline, I want to zoom in at this point, just so it looks a bit better. It's just the top and bottom part I don't really want to keep in. Oh, I've kind of warped it a little. Does that look weird? I can't really tell. I'm sure it's fine. I've barely changed it anyway. Oh well, that's what I'm going for. Listen to this part. Well, first of all, I'm going to cut this. Yeah, I do still do cuts like that. Obviously, this is like, I don't know, 2 days later. I recorded that. And so I just, there's a gap. I cut. It's as simple as that. But it kind of sounds natural because I'm kind of having a conversation, so I'm fine with it. But sometimes I do say something, it makes no sense, and then I restate it, and then I just cut that out. So you do have to listen out for stuff like that. And yes, I think already at this point I have done that. I have stuffed up what I'm saying, so I had to cut a few of that out. And of course, I'm not going to show this entire editing process just because it took me 50 minutes to record my editing process of this 12-minute video. And so it'd be, I don't know, like 2 hours or something. Yeah, no, I am not doing that. So I'm really trying to not talk as much as I can. I mean, it's already been 12 minutes. Like, what the heck? Speak too fast and I'm not clear enough. This happens a lot. I know, and it still happens. And I really try to sound clear and slow enough for you to understand me, but also it's hard when I'm not really thinking about it. Like if I'm concentrating on the game I'm playing and I'm kind of just talking or whatever I'm doing, it's hard to think about so many things at the same time. So I did actually look at the arrow enough. I was a little concerned by cutting I would miss the arrow, which does happen sometimes, like if you're not, like say, oh, look at that cloud, and I say that as I'm not looking at the cloud because I had just looked at it. You have to make sure you include the cloud you look at, or whatever the circumstances. I don't know if I explained that very well, but basically, if I'm talking about something, I need to include the thing I'm talking about, just so you understand. I don't think I explained that very well, so I can't be bothered fixing it. Well, I guess I kind of fixed it just then. Anyway, a bit more of a gap. It is a bit more of a gap. I've really included a lot of times of me cutting out gaps, and I thought, oh, I probably shouldn't do that because, I mean, you've seen it once, so you understand the process, but I kind of want to show every single time I mention it at least, because it is really important, because cutting gaps is like the main thing you're going to be doing, so I'm really enforcing how important it is, so I'm going to leave them all in. Look how big of a thing that is. That's really cool. It is really cool. So far, I've had 1, 2, maybe 3 big gaps like this. I doubt I'd see any more because this is a much longer video. So the big times where I'm talking without any cuts is going to be a lot rarer. But yeah, I am always very happy with myself if I have a big time period where I'm talking and it's entertaining. That is really cool. That is what I strive to do as best as I can. A lot of nostalgia for me, especially with my first successful house. It does have a lot of nostalgia. Yeah, it does have nostalgia. I really have enjoyed 40 Miner, and I think I go on a bit of a tangent here about talking about 40 Miner. It is great. I really love 40 Miner. Now, by the way, just ignore the fact that there's a 1 there. It says like 1 hour, 1 minute and 52 minutes. I have no idea why it's there. It really bothers me, but just, yeah, I don't know why it's there either. I literally have zero clue. It's, why? Why can't it just be 0? It makes things a lot easier. Like, ugh. Playing a game where there's a lot of gaps like that, editing can be a lot quicker, but it mostly just depends. Yeah, with this video, I was really shocked that it was 50 minutes of recording, or I think it was 50, yeah, which really shocked me. Like, I mean, look how far through I am, look how much I have left. It really shocked me, so I'm hoping that this editing session will be a lot quicker. Well, I mean, not quicker than 50 minutes, but hopefully it doesn't take me 100 minutes, is all I'm trying to say. But I am also recording, so that does not help. A little bit laggy because of DaVinci. Yeah, it does get pretty laggy, which is just annoying of DaVinci. I mean, it's kind of occasional, it also kind of depends on how long the video is. It's annoying, but I am using a free version, so I'm not complaining. Oh, by the way, I've been hiring up the volume just so you can hear me a bit better, so just listen to this. I said this. Into this again, what? How do I get, you can't really hear what I'm saying, so what I do is I select the clip, go to audio and just raise the volume until it looks right. And I listen to it. Oh, also I kind of want to add a bit of fade, just so it like fades in, although I kind of just want to cut this. But yeah, fade, I just drag this little thingy and it'll fade in and it'll sound like this. I said this, into this again, what? How do I get into this again? What coordinate am I on? So yeah, that kind of just sounds nice. Take a look. How do I enter this again? What coordinate do I have to be on? I don't know what really happened there. I've probably done that during this recording session right now. It happens because I'm just trying to think and I don't really notice it. That during this recording session right now. I don't know, maybe it has, and I've just been aimlessly cutting. Sometimes when I edit, I just go on autopilot mode and I'm just thinking about something random, cutting out gaps at the same time. So yeah. And E is sand. I'm really proud of this, by the way. The Q is blue and E is sand. I am proud of it just because it was kind of new, or at least I didn't get it directly from somewhere, like I wasn't watching a tutorial or whatever. I'm really pleased when I can come up with stuff like that. Like, same with the Anything tier list. I'm really pleased with that, with how that's going. And I have FutureZarb in a folder. Should I bring FutureZarb on here just to say like, oh, it's me? Well, I am FutureZarb right now. So, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I kind of want to do that. Wait, where did OBS? Oh, yeah. Here's OBS. Yes, I've been recording for that long. Don't worry, this should be a lot shorter. So here's FutureZarb. And yeah, I'm just going to do the thing with FutureZarb. You've already seen it in the previous video. Okay, I think I finished. FutureZarb in a folder. This took me ages. There you go. Pretty cool. Hey, FutureZarb, by the way, how long did that take me to make? I'm not actually sure. Anyway. I'm going to continue editing. Yep, I did actually screenshot the wrong thing. I'm so dumb. And to bully myself, I'm just going to add in some text here saying, lol, I'm so dumb. Here we go. And because the way screenshots there you go. By the way, that's what that looks like zoomed out at max. I'm not done yet, but this is what this looks like so far zoomed out at max. Now just imagine what the hour and 16 video I made about PvZ2 a little while ago would look like fully zoomed out. It just looks insane. Alright, just finished editing. Time to do the outro, and I know exactly what I want for the outro. I want this part right here. Okay, maybe not that much of it like here. I want this part, which is pretty long. It's 9 seconds each. 9, 18, and then 27, which, or 28 even. It's a bit too long for my liking, but it has to be at least 20 minutes, not minutes. It has to be at least 20 seconds. That's my rule at least. So I'm going to slap a subscribe. Like, I don't know, here, I guess. Get my epic background music, and boom. And I will see ya. That's pretty cool, pretty meta, you know? But yeah, that is that done. And it took me, yeah, it might have taken me 100 minutes or so. Damn it! Yeah, it takes ages to edit. I mean, it took a little longer because I was talking. I don't know how much longer, just however long this video is. And I'm also going to stop the 4K rendering just because it kind of does take forever, and I kind of want to do multiple recordings so I can keep this daily upload streak alive. Currently it's alive. I think next week, I think tomorrow will mean I would have done it for an entire week, which would be so cool. And I want to see how long I can last, but I'm going to have to stack up on recordings. So yeah, this one was a lot shorter than an hour and 40, but nevertheless, I do hope you enjoyed that. Check out my other content, and I'll see ya.